Hey everyone, welcome to Singletrack. My name's Will, and we've got some really exciting news for you today because Santa Cruz has just launched a brand new mountain bike. Now, before we go into detail about what that new bike is and what makes it special, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button just down there because we've got plenty more videos coming your way in the near future. Now, the brand new bike from Santa Cruz is called, wait for it, the Megatower. Yes, it's actually called that, and it's Santa Cruz's brand new long travel 29er Enduro bike. Now, perhaps an easy way to think of this bike is that it's a 29-inch version of the Nomad. It has 160 millimeters of travel on the front and the rear, and it's using the new gravity style VPP linkage, which we've seen on the V10 and also on the Nomad and the Bronson. This puts the shock low down into the frame, so rather than the shock being driven by the upper VPP link, it's driven by the lower VPP linkage. Now, this lowers the center of gravity of the frame, but Santa Cruz says the gravity VPP linkage gives better small bump sensitivity, but also better mid-stroke support and ending stroke support, which is important for a bike that's designed to go downhill very, very fast. Now, the other advantage of the lower shock placement is the ability to run a water bottle inside the main frame, which is a very good thing. You can run a regular or a piggyback shock in this frame, and it's also compatible with air or coil shocks. There's loads of other adjustability built into this frame as well. There's a really neat feature in the rear dropouts, which was seen on the V10 downhill bike, and this is an offset flip chip. Now, you can reverse this and extend or shorten the chainstay length by 10 millimeters. In the shortest position, the chainstay length is 435 millimeters, and in the longer setting, it's 445 millimeters. Now, this is going to be particularly important for tall riders who may want a longer rear center length to match the longer front center length on their bikes. You can also adjust the geometry via a flip chip in the lower shock mount, and you have high and low settings. Now, adjusting this flip chip will raise or lower the bottom bracket height by 3.5 millimeters, and it will also affect the head and seat angles by around 0.3 degrees. If you want to go slacker though, you can run up to a 170 millimeter travel fork on this bike, and if you drop the bike into the low geometry position, that'll drop a full degree off the head tube compared to the high position with the 160 millimeter fork. So a fair bit of adjustability there for changing the bike for your preferences and riding style and your local conditions as well. There's plenty of tire clearance in the back end of this bike. There's room for 2.5-inch tires, but you can also run up to a 2.6-inch tire if you put the wheel in the most rearward dropout position. Other frame features on the new Megatower include a threaded bottom bracket shell. We've got ISCGOS chain guide tabs. There's also bolt-on down tube armor. Now, this is there to protect the frame in case you're hoisting it over a tailgate while you're shuttling. There's also a new style chainstay protector, which we've seen come from the V10 downhill bike. Now, this chainstay protector uses rubber fins, which is designed to deaden chain slap and keep the bike nice and quiet even when you're rocketing down really rough and rocky single track. The frame itself is full carbon, so we have a carbon fiber main frame and a carbon fiber one-piece swing arm. Santa Cruz will be offering the Megatower in C and CC carbon fiber options, with the CC frame being a lighter frame made from higher quality carbon fiber. There are no plans, however, to make an aluminium frame. Being a new Santa Cruz model, it comes with a lifetime warranty for the original owner, and there are 5 frame sizes available in the Megatower, starting from the small and going all the way up to a huge extra large. Now, the geometry is pretty slack and pretty long. We've got reach measurements starting at 425 millimeters on the small and going up to a massive 515 millimeters on the double extra large. Head angle is around 65 degrees and the seat angle's around 76 degrees, though you can also adjust those angles via the geometry flip chip in the lower shock mount. You'll be able to get the Megatower as a frame only option, but it will also be available in a huge range of build kits, starting at £4,500 and going up to a rather eye-watering £9,399 for the top of the range SRAM XX1 AXS wireless build kit. Now, if you want more information about the new Santa Cruz Megatower, make sure you jump on singletrackworld.com to look for our news story on this bike, as well as our first ride review of this long travel 29er. Now, if you've got any questions for us about the Megatower, drop them into the comment section below. As always, give us a thumbs up for the video, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we've got plenty more videos coming your way in the near future. And that's it from me, and we'll see you guys next time. Tooroo!